Hello, I'm ABX Toycat, and welcome back to another live stream on the internet. Today we're heading into the end because you might recall we made a very long end pathway. But the thing about the end pathway, which was made because of the weirdest stream idea I've had that apparently was a very successful stream idea in terms of quite a few metrics, but you know, money being one of them. But the interesting thing about that stream is the fact that we ended up with a road which was way longer than I even anticipated. It was 6,000. It went from, you know, here at the end island after this glass section. It's 6,000 blocks of that never end combination you can probably see in the thumbnail, and that you probably saw somewhere in that 7 hours of video. And as a result, you know, some of the sections had to kind of just go up and down the end mountains we went through. But a part of me doesn't like that as a solution. A part of me really likes that and is like, yep, that's fine. But a part of me says, you know what, 7 hours, is that enough? Or should we spend another hour, maybe an hour and a half, maybe a bit longer, kind of working on these little bumps? And that's why in today's video, we're going to be working on those little bumps. It's going to be a lot of fun. And as always, we're going to probably goof around a bit, and it's going to be great. So, yeah, just to get a scale, by the way, for how long this road is, bear in mind that since we started running on this glass road, which is very terrifying to do backwards, but since we started running on this glass road, we've spent like about 30 seconds. You know, we've gone to 300 blocks, let's say, within that time. Bear in mind, this is a pathway that is, again, it goes all the way to 7,000 blocks, 6,969 if you want to be precise. And haha, isn't that a funny number? So yeah, hello everyone, how's it going? Hi, hello. Hope everyone's Sunday morning technically is going just fine. Hi, Toycat. Oh, Donald Trump's, and then there's a peach, and there's some heart eyes, and there's an angry, a sad red face. Like I'm red with. It's something about impeachment, I guess. Hi, Toycat. I'm sick and threw up 4 times. Well, I hope that you throw up only 6 more times, because 10 times, normal number of times to throw up. 15 times, that's the sort of amount, that's the number of times that starts a death story. Also, thank you, Shian O'Neill. How do you look 30 and 14 at the same time? You know, again, if nothing else, there's always someone in live stream chat who wants to roast me, and I don't, you know, it's not the best thing in the world, but at least it's fun. At least you always love me on some level. So, how's your day been, says Obo? Yeah, no, I had a really good day today. I had a pretty chill day. I woke up and had to, like, do stuff, like, social things immediately, which is, like, always more effort than normal, I'd say. Like, okay, gotta be, like, a real people person. And I've kind of just been doing that all day. It's been a lot of fun. Also, thank you very much. I'm gonna load up the Streamlabs to confirm this. Also, look, here's the road with the signs. It's fun to see again. But yeah, so a lot of this is, you know, great and inconsistent. Also, just got released from a psychiatric facility. How many streams did I miss? Says Yachty. I don't know if that's real or not, Yachty. If it is, I would recommend with your psychiatric release off. I don't know if that's. I don't know any terms. I'm just gonna make them up and pretend I know the system. Look how many signs we have, by the way. Like, I didn't realize just how many we actually built on the first little section right here. But yeah, long story short, we're gonna be heading way further this way, and we're gonna be mining through, not here, we're gonna be mining through the bits where we hit an actual island, because for the first bit we can float above the island. That you can see how there's like some gaps in that, and then you can see where things go a bit messy. Also, thank you, Andrew, Flame of the West. Ooh, not just any flame, a flame that is coming from the west, and is apparently quite successful that way. Also, I haven't actually really explained what I've explained visually, but not anything else. Or I've explained with words, but not visually. Here's what I'm talking about when I want to stray. Hey, Tyke, I just want to get opinion on me and my girlfriend are hungry. Where should we go? That depends a lot on where you live, Shark Boy. You're donating in US dollars, and you're watching this live stream, which to me implies you live somewhere on the eastish coast, and you live off America. Probably in like a somewhat rural setting. If you're in a city, you have every choice ever, right? No one's ever like, oh, I live in the center of London and or New York and or LA. I just don't know what food options to eat. No, you have all the options. You pick the one that your heart desires, you know. But you know, when you have like 4 things in your town, it's much harder. And I'm assuming that's where you're at. So if you have just 4 things, I say pizza's the one go-to that everywhere has. So get you some pizza. You're worth it, man. So yeah, there's my deep analysis for a question you definitely didn't expect that much for. but now you get it anyway. So yeah, my plan, by the way, I've got a bunch of slabs in one of these chests, I think. I could be wrong about that. My plan is to mine a bunch of endstone today, and then use it to make the floor that we need, and also to make the thing that we need. I told you. Also, it is real. I was in there for 7 days, says Yachty. What for, if you don't mind me asking? I hope it wasn't a serious thing. I mean, if it is serious, then I'm glad that you got through it in 7 days. Maybe. I think that's the conclusion here. I told you I would never leave, says Christopher Bradford. Apparently you never left. Toy Cat, have you ever heard of the restaurant Fuddruckers? Oh yeah, I have. I wanted to go, but just because I don't know how I've heard about it. It's one of those places that just you know, it's just in my mind. Like, this is the weird thing about American culture. Because American movies and TVs, like, because there's so many things on the internet that are just not even like trying to be American. They just are from an American perspective. You learn a lot of things from that perspective, which is interesting. And one of those things is food places. So yeah, I know that I know as a little fact that there's like a billion American places that I just know, even though I probably shouldn't, right? So yeah, in today's live stream, what we could do is we could do a normal live stream, could talk to chat normally, you know, but also, can you put Joe Mammer in your name? Or or ask Yuri to do it. Man, the Yuri one, isn't that, I feel like it's just a bit meaner than the Joe one. But, you know, maybe that's just me though. Also, currently drinking Jägermeister as it's Xmas, and I'm officially off now. Yeah, no, the Christmas period is like kind of officially begun. This is like, to me, like the last few days of what is December. So I'm gonna spend the next few days probably streaming, to kind of like kick off. Like again, whenever I'm not gonna be streaming for a while, I feel like not an obligation, but like a desire to stream more in the times before. So we're gonna stream a bit more. It's gonna be Christmassy for me too. Like today, we went to Costco actually. This is something. Also, here's some Toy Cat Tax. How are you? This is Justin Leaf. I'm doing wonderful actually. Thank you for asking. I hope you're doing just as wonderful, if not more wonderful. You know, I'll sacrifice that for you. But did we actually pick up some? Okay, we did. Also, take my lunch money, says by the Pope. Thank you for the lunch money, by the Pope. Again, I know it's sarcastic every time, but it kills a part of me on the inside. So if you want to break Toy Cat's heart, if you wanna make me feel bad, and also make me look bad to anyone who's just watching the stream for the first time, I love the concept of just like, this is my pocket money, saved it up for 6 years. You know, was deciding between medication or a Toy Cat stream, and I went for the... My favorite picked out select words included I was not in a place to get hurt myself. I missed 12 days of Streamless. The cool thing about Streamless is you can find all the VODs on YouTube. Again, there's a playlist called Unlisted Live Streams. It's a thing that exists. I should pimp it out some more. Also, thank you, Scottish Boy, for the 1.99 loves from Scotland. I'm Welsh, says Elena Khan. I'm glad that you're Welsh. You know, it's good to hear. It's good to hear. But yeah, so I went to Costco today. A lot of people are surprised we have Costco in the UK. It's a very American, like, concept. Even on the inside, like, everything's very in-your-face and big and American. You know, again, those are American traits. So what was just on screen right now? Please put Joe Mammer in your mold, says RTP Arts. No. No. There was a stream where you had the opportunity to do that, and you missed it. And you know whose fault is that? Society's. That's right. No blame for you, friend. It's all on society. But, yeah, so we're gonna... What we want to do is we want to just mine through all these little roadblocks, if we can. Make tunnels in some places. But I just want it to be a really easy, straightforward line, and do stuff like that. It's gonna be kind of wonderful. Our stream just in time for bedtime, says Tatiana. More like just in time for not bedtime. That's my plan. But yeah, so Costco is super American. It's very big. Everything's... You know, like, I would say big and... loud, and those are American traits, right? No offense to Americans, you know, those are good things in moderation, like a lot of things are. And also sad faces, RTP art. You know, no one actually likes the Joe Mammer joke, right? It's fun. Also, is it cool if I share my GoFundMe in the Toy Cat stream? Honestly, apart from, like, again, I don't know what it is for or about. That's why I'm gonna say this as a blanket statement. Nothing as a personal dig or whatever against whatever you're doing. It just, whatever the GoFundMe cause is, there are probably better ways to find people who are actually looking for it.
In this world, is the destiny of mankind controlled by some transcendental entity or law? Is it like the hand of God hovering above?
In this world, like the world we live in, also, hope you all I hope you're well. Also, do you stand twice? Do I stand twice? Is twice something I should know? By the way, I'm gonna come back to this in a second, but just a little. I got me a Kinder Egg after the stream where we mentioned it. Also, thank you, By the Pope, for the $1 super chat. I don't know why you called By the Pope, but it's. I'm glad to hear it. It's good that something about you is By the Pope. Also, I'm doing pretty great. Thank you for asking, says Justin Leaf. I'm glad to hear it, Mr. Justin. But yeah, so there's some very. I want to be psychologically analyzed in my Minecraft world. I think a lot of people didn't like that. Again, I have the numbers on YouTube about how many people click on a video, how many people view the video. It gives you a good insight as to why videos fail and succeed. And people, again, so far, that video is not well received. Again, it might be well received from certain dedicated subscribers, but there's the sad thing where, like, to be good at what you do on the YouTube sense, you can't just make fun videos, which is I do a lot of the time anyway, even if it's not a good idea. But you also need to have a good idea for what people are interested in, and being psychologically evaluated in Minecraft, not the top thing in the world. So please get efficiency. You're hurting me. You know what? No, you get efficiency. You're hurting me. Yeah, doesn't feel good, does it? Hurting people, bad, not recommended. Yeah, basically, also, I don't know if you're asking about the real world, but you know, yeah, there's some hovering figure, controls all the decisions, and therefore, therefore, in some way, you're not at fault for any of your mistakes. It's interesting, there's this duality opinion where you need to believe that bad things that you've done past tense weren't your fault, but the bad things you can do future tense will be your fault. That's my guide to being a human.
When you get to the hurdle, we should fix it. Grinning face with sweat. I didn't explain too well. Instead of a pillar, it was to be the hurdle with the sign on that. Okay, hand also just got here and Toy Cat hacks.
Hey, thank you, Tripsy22, for the £7.69 thing. In case what you're saying is, like, you want the hurdle to have the name on, that's something I don't think is, like... Again, I want it to be on the side of the road, like a benefactor... irresponsible for this, like, hey, Taval here. What? Taval? That was the benefactor in case of that one, you know? That was the kind of girl. Also, understandable, we'll enjoy the show, says Luis Nuento. Yeah, no, it's, the way it is like, GoFundMe, again, the way it should ideally work. There is definitely a lot of people who make a lot of money on sites based on guilt, but you can find people who want to donate to a thing and would enjoy having done that, you know? That's how Kickstarter exists, that's how these sites can work with discoverability. Same with Patreon, right? Like, some creators use it as a, I'm gonna die if you don't give me money. Same with live stream donations. Like, you can encourage people that if they don't do this, bad things will happen. Or you can make it a place where people can choose to give £1.54 like this to send a sad emoji. Which that actually disproves my entire point right there. So, should we talk about my Kinder Egg? Do you want to talk about this? Or Kinder Surprise, I should say. We usually just call them Kinder Eggs. I wonder if they used to be called Kinder Eggs and now they're called Kinder Surprises. I've got one of these, and I wanna talk about this a little bit, because I want to mention this and be very clear about. I want to be clear before I say anything else that what I'm talking about right here. Give us the egg. You like the egg, chat, do you? I'm glad you like the eggs. Why are Kinder Eggs illegal in the US? It's about non-food components. The FDA is actually one of the... Like, even though America's not big on big government, there are some areas where they have bigger government than a lot of the world, and the FDA is one of the more restrictive food bodies in the world. This is the last thing I can buy. Just an idea. Make a society like Jobs and Money, but in Minecraft realm. Also, I love Joe Mama. You do not love Joe Mama. That is not a thing anyone loves, RTP Arts. Wait, by the way, I've got a plumber. I've got my plumber friend around my house. He's actually a friend that I just call my plumber, just to be confusing to the world on the internet. But I'm gonna test this. He's gonna be my member of the public. He's doing something for me right now downstairs. Let's say it's plumbing, just to be simple. I heard some water a second ago, so plumbing is anything with water, I assume. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get him over here, and we're gonna confirm if he likes Joe Mama. If I've mentioned it before. If he likes it, then I just give up and I have to die. And if he doesn't, it confirms that Joe Mama is a thing that is exclusively liked by, you know, concerning people. No offense. You're not. What really good idea is to take the people who decide to give you money, call them concerning people. But you know, it's honesty, right? It'd be more dishonest to not tell people the truth.
Here's your
I think it's
Christmas
usually true.
present from me. I hope you have a good one. I'm gonna be away, so have no Wi-Fi, so I shall give it now. Buy yourself something you like. Make sure to stay safe and have fun this Christmas, Mr. Toy Cat.
Thank you so much, Mr. Justin Leaf. I actually, my intent is to do some fun things. I do assure you. Sorry, I'm too poor to join, says by the Pope. Too poor to join what? Oh, become a member in that way? Yeah, no, the membership thing is purely like, hey, it's a stable form, it's fun. If you prefer to do something else, I'm always like, yeah, do those things. This is, everything I do on YouTube, the reason I like this as a pathway, and the reason I do it the way I do, is because everything is by consent. Everything is by, you would like to do the thing you choose to do. Egg. You wanna see the egg some more? So I've got myself a Kinder Surprise right here. I've actually heard in America the Kinder eggs are nowhere near this size. I've heard they're only like this big, but this is the size of Kinder eggs in the UK. As you can see, they're a little bit bigger. Also, thank you, Justin Leaf. I've got some very silly things I'm gonna be buying soon, so it's gonna be great. He's teasing us with the egg. I'm totally teasing you with the egg. That is my full-on intent here, and it's going quite well. So I think that's successful. Oh, we got a little bit of orange square mixed in there. But everyone's just going for the eggs. So yeah, I've heard Kinder eggs are not this size. Where other people are at. That's in Canada, since the US doesn't like them. And eggs like a quarter that size. Okay, I'm gonna be real with you. I just wanted to say that because a lot of people are doubting that one, or like I've seen a couple of people. But I just wanted to, like, given the confusion around the US and Kinder eggs, and like that's something that comes up and is like, it's a funny thought to me. It's something I enjoy. I figured when I saw, again in Costco, the very American store, one of these today, I figured I just had to pick it up. And given that a normal Kinder egg is like, you know, 70p, maybe 2 for a pound. Guess the price of this. It's this amount. It's like bigger than my 2 hands combined. I can touch hands, but only around the rim and only very slightly. So my hands are roughly the size of a Kinder egg. If you grab one of these giant Kinder eggs, you can do it. It's got a giant toy inside, right? And I want to know, right? I want to know. I'm not going to do this, just to clarify. Today's stream, just for fun. Gonna chill, gonna play some Minecraft. Not gonna use this as a profitability tool. But I reckon the mystery of what's inside a giant... Oh, Jesus! The mystery of what's inside a giant egg right here. There's something about that. 12 pounds, 7 pounds, 5 pounds. People actually are guessing very high amounts. Okay, you know, I felt bad that this was like 6. I was like, this is a silly purchase. And the only way I can justify it is if we all go through the mystery together. Because I forgot what Kinder eggs even taste like. Like, I love Kinder Bueno, but everything else sucks. Jeff! Are you busy right this second? Can you come up for about 10 seconds? I can do. I want to ask you a question, no prep, and I want to see your response. Okay. Okay. So this is my plumber, Jeff. I'm always calling you my plumber, by the way. I hope that's okay.
Oh, second appearance on...
Do you want to see something cool? Look, there's no background. Minecraft's behind you, dude.
Whoa. Oh, man, damn.
I can touch an end stone. Isn't that crazy? Sorry, what are you asking?
Oh, end stone.
You asking where the camera is? But,
oh, there it is.
Okay. But just real quick. So, who's Joe? Wait, I did that wrong. Do you know who Joe is?
No. Who the fuck?
Joe Mama. Huh? Joe Mama.
Okay,
Was that funny, Jeff?
No.
Did you enjoy that? Wait, one more. Wait.
Wait, did you mean your mama when you said Joe Mama?
Yeah, it's hilarious, right? It's very funny. Look how much. Look, he's loving it. He's laughing so hard. That's how good a joke it is, internet. Wait, one more. Okay. Do you know who Yuri is?
Okay. Yes and no, because I do love like anime. And
is Yuri a common name in anime?
Yeah.
What anime has a Yuri in?
God damn, I forgot the name. I've been. Damn it. There is a Yuri in anime, but I just can't
Yeah, no,
remember-
it's such a common name. Yeah, like I've heard it that way too.
Oh damn!
But the Yuri I'm thinking of is you retarded. You retarded, you know.
You know what?
Yuri, yeah.
You really need to sort out your fan base.
See, these are bad jokes. No, they're stream jokes. Like every stream has them, and I think they're the worst. Like they make me. Jeff knows what Yuri hentai is apparently. Is that true? Are you
Well,
hiding that?
I wouldn't say hentai quite
Oh,
as
no.
much, but yeah. I watch anime. Let's just leave it at that, guys.
Just real quick before you go, isn't this cool? Let me just show you. Look, we're
Oh,
we're
I like
invisible
this.
people. We can and if we want to, here's even crazier. Wait, I can turn us into invisible people. So now
Oh.
we're just outlines. We're just outlines.
Wow. I like that.
This is how we can fix racism. If we all become white people, then there'll be no more racism.
Wait, can they see this part?
They can wait. Looks like that.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Alternatively, if that was a racist statement, then we all just have to become black people.
Oh,
Now
wait. Oh, can we be purple people? I like purple.
We can be purple people.
Like, purple's my favorite color.
Oh, we're not fully
Oh,
purple though.
but-
We're like, I've still got skin. Yeah, no, we're the same color, right? Do we just solve
I mean, like-
racism single-handedly, right? Like,
I mean, it'll be one of those things where it'll be a race of dark purples v lighter
yeah,
purples.
it would still happen, wouldn't it?
Like, I'm gonna sound very, very terrible, but it's like it's like one of the major things that happens in India.
It's oh yeah, the caste system. Yeah, I forgot about
the
that.
classes in India is terrible.
Yeah, it's true. It's
It's
true.
like they're the same people, but it's just like
It's like in Rick and Morty of the snakes. How they
Oh
create-
yes,
Yeah, they just,
the
uh,
snakes. Oh, that was a brilliant episode. I'm sorry for all the spoilers, guys.
I mean, we just said there's snakes. we
yeah,
just
but
said
that is
there's-
a terrible spoiler. Like, you're talking about race, and then you talk about Rick and Morty, and
Oh,
then
that's
you
a good
mention
point.
snakes.
That's a good point. There's like one thing that's thrown off
It's
there.
like mentioning the end of Game of Thrones, but then again, that's not really much of a spoiler. As
Spoil
that
Game of
was-
Thrones. I can't do it. I'd feel bad, but if you
I mean,
want to,
the ending of Game of Thrones itself was just terrible anyway. So
ruin the whole series. There's no point watching the series as a whole anymore. I
mean,
agree.
I would say you just watch season 1 to.
No, but even then you'll want to watch season 7. You'll think it can't be as bad as people say, and then you'll watch it.
then
That's
you'll be
the
disappointed.
yeah. You can't tell people that, or they'll watch it. You'll unleash that onto people. So Jeff pecs is all we get. Everyone was enjoying your pecs apparently.
Oh, thank you.
Putting to chat. Okay. Anyway,
I thought I was chubby, but if they want to see more packs, like,
yeah.
yay.
Now the internet. Jeff is ripped. See, everyone loves you. Everyone
Oh,
loves you.
nice.
Jeff is hot AF coming from Jude Alexandre.
You know what?
They have no incentive to do anything but mean. You know, usually that's all they do. They say Joe Mama, ha ha ha. But they're being nice to you, so that's
You know,
nice.
I might just open up a YouTube channel just for this. Like, I might use
Just
it
be
for
shouting compliments. Just
No, I might just use it as a dating website, like for myself. It's hard out here, people.
Thank you for the 93p video ideas visiting real life caves to prove Minecraft needs a cave update. I love that as an idea. Anyway, yeah, thank you, Jeff.
Don't forget villages. Like, I get really stuck finding villages. You need to have more village.
Wait, you can't find villagers?
Well, it's not that I can't find them. It's just that it takes me longer than usual to find them. You need to have more updates on villages, bro.
What are you playing on PC?
No, PS4.
Oh, the PS4 just had an update. Wait,
Yeah,
wait. Normal
I
use.
love that
Wait,
update.
come. Wait. No, this is
Oh,
important. This is
brilliant.
important.
Nice.
This is normal player. Never. We haven't spoken
Normal
about Minecraft, PlayStation 4 at all, right? You don't know anything about a Legacy Edition and Bedrock and all this stuff.
No.
Okay. What do you think about the new update? What do you think about the new update?
Right.
Go,
The new
go.
update is actually really, really brilliant.
But, or do you just think
Well,
it's...
I've got no bots just as yet because I am still kind of like going through the whole thing. But it is actually really good in the sense that I managed to find a village.
You didn't before?
Like in the
yeah.
first 10 minutes, I found a village. Like, I'm one of those lazy Minecraft players. Like, my goal is not to get to the end, but to just like survive as long as I possibly can and try and get good armor.
Yep.
Like, you can call me a noobist.
I'm a
That's-
newbist.
yeah.
That's,
Or a noob in your world. But yeah, like, dude, it is so hard to just find resources like the easiest way possible without mining.
Wait, without... Oh, yeah, because villagers just have everything.
Yeah.
You don't need
Like-
to do anything else if you don't want to.
Exactly, right? You can just trade, and all you need to do is mine the minimum and trade everything else, and boom, you've got everything that you need. And
there's a key question. So, have you played it in the last like week, right?
yes, I have.
So you know how it switched? Like everything looks different now. It looks like. What do you think about? Like, is there any downsides to that, or do you think it's all upside? Like, is there? Have you noticed anything changed? Because like you have to convert your worlds and stuff. Like, what do you think about that whole process?
So when I saw that it changed, and I just decided, you know what, it's a new update. I can't be asked to actually convert the world. I'm
So you start
lazy.
a new world. You start a
Like,
new world.
dude, I am a lazy person. I'm like water. I will find the easiest way round. You see how, if you have water in a very locked, tight area, it will still leak, and find its easiest. I'm like that. I'm just gonna find my easiest way around things.
So yeah. But so you start a new world and you just didn't notice the convergence thing. And you think New Minecraft's great? Have you noticed it's got infinite worlds yet, or did you not?
I've not ventured that much into it just as yet, because I decided that I was just gonna go straight into normal mode, not God mode. But
Creative
I might,
mode,
I might just. I mean, God mode, creative mode.
I mean, it's got a similar tone to it, yeah. Like
Yes.
the mode where you do the things. I definitely get it.
Yeah, I might give that a go once I get home. But the one thing that I do not like is the craft. Like, I like it, but I don't.
The new crafting.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's quick when you need it.
It looks like this, right?
Yeah. It's quick when you need it, but then when you're like, right, I need a certain resource, but I can't get it because I've not created a craft table, but it's there.
Yeah.
It's one of those things where you're like, I can just get this, but now I have to make a craft table.
And you don't like that as part of the process. Yes.
I don't mind it because that's the whole point of Minecraft, like to create and to do certain things. But at the same time, like, to just, if you have to create something and it has to be in a craft table to create it, just don't put it up.
But so you're saying
Yeah,
like
like-
it shows you all these things that you can't otherwise.
Yeah, so
you can craft all of them. Fun fact, like
you
they look
can,
like they should.
but you need a craft table for the majority of them. So I'm just saying, like, for the things that you cannot craft without a craft table, just don't have them up there.
But I think so it looks like you can't, and then it just shows you a bunch of stuff that you can't.
You possibly
craft,
could.
but you can do it without a craft table. It's just you don't have the stuff. Like you
Yeah.
need.
Like, so
the
this bit I
vines
don't
and the paper.
mind. Because
Okay,
you do have the option to switch from craft table to non-craft table.
Oh
like, from,
Jesus!
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you know about that?
I have. It's been forever since I used it because there's no reason to. But Jesus.
Yeah, but that's what
every
I mean.
single recipe in the game. Yeah.
Yeah,
No one needs this.
And in a way, it's terrible in a sense that it is a little bit of a cheat, because you can type whatever you want, find out how to make it, and all you're going to be doing is looking for those ingredients. It's
Well, that's. I think that's what like. It's like, you could always do that with the wiki. It's just in game, right? Like, there's no things going on with
yeah,
this.
but with the wiki, at least like you're building your brain to that point where you're like, okay.
Yeah, so you can remember it. Yeah, you never
remember
have to learn in this game. You always will see the recipes as you go forward.
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, that's definitely. I mean, that was true of the old version too, right? PlayStation 4 did the same, if I'm not mistaken. Oh wait,
It's been a while.
think-
like
I'm pretty certain the old
It's been
console.
2 years since I played Minecraft.
So
I'm not
all-
gonna lie to you, because after I brought my lag, all I had to do was play FIFA and Minecraft.
was your leg broken? I thought it was just like bad.
Well,
I didn't realize that you broke your leg.
I actually snapped a ligament, which wasn't very nice.
So, you want to go back downstairs, eh?
Yeah,
let me
yeah,
not
I
think
do.
about that some more.
Like, I'm gonna talk about
Oh, a
break.
ligament.
Like, it's
Oh.
the first time I've ever broken anything in my entire body, but.
Oh, I've never broken anything either.
Damn it!
I always used to be jealous, like, oh man, these people get all the sympathy in the world.
It's
All they
the
have
one
to do.
thing that I thought like I had against you. Like, I've never broken anything. I was like, Andrew, the most perfect person in the world. But then.
Oh, you're just
no.
pandering to my subscribers. You know I'm not perfect. You're just being like, oh, he's so great, yeah.
I mean,
Isn't Andrew great? Isn't IBX Toycat wonderful? If you love IBX Toycat, you love me too. Yeah, no, sorry. But yeah, continue. Continue with your praise of me, actually.
so
yeah.
you've just ruined this for yourself now. Without my help, so like, on that bombshell.
That's a good opportunity to leave.
It is.
Jeff and Toycat show, someone said. Isn't that nice? Oh wait, do you want to hear something? Just real quick before I go,
Okay.
because someone asked about it just now. this is, again, don't say any details about what I'm about. Just, I'm going to tell you a story. You're going to know who it is. You're not going to mention anything else. So I went on a few dates with someone recently. And I'm like, and on the second date, it might have been the first date. I was like, hey, do you have a Minecraft world? And I figured it'd be great to take, like, work out who they are as a person based on the Minecraft world. And I made a whole video about it. And I still think that's, like, best way to milk, you know, any form of relationship for Minecraft content, right?
Yeah, right. I mean, yeah, you can learn a lot about people.
You totally can learn so much about what are you learning about me right now, Jeff? My weird pathway in the end that's 2,000
Okay,
blocks.
the only thing I don't get is
long.
the weird roadblock that you've got going on there.
Oh, this thing here. Oh,
Yeah.
someone paid, I think it was $25 to put a roadblock there, and I was like, sure.
Oh, okay. Nah, yeah, oh.
You know, like...
People got... Like, give me $25. Jesus Christ.
Someone give Jeff $25, I promise he'll get at least half. That's my... Wait, let's see. Like, this is the thing, if you're mean to people, they're more likely to give you money. Look, dude, Jeff hates you. And
I don't hate them. I'm just thinking that it's a waste of money to like just give somebody $25 to put a roadblock. Like, I get it. Your name's gonna be there forever, but
you're criticizing my whole business model here, Jeff. You're criticizing my whole business model.
I'm gonna stop whilst I'm ahead. I might get kicked out, guys.
Do Jeff's world next as Charlotte. Oh, I could totally check out Jeff's. You know, some of your Minecraft worlds, so I can make fun of you.
Oh Jesus, no.
Aw. I wish I could pay. I paid $26.
It's funny because like I wanted to become an architect.
An architect.
Like,
someone who does architecting.
Yeah, and you'd think I'd have an amazing world on Minecraft with that kind of goal in mind, but I really don't.
I think it's that thing where like if you really have a passion for it in the real world and you're doing it every day, you don't want to come home and do it. Like, or maybe you do, but
plumbing, I'll do that like 24/7.
Do you do any plumbing in Minecraft? Because there is like a water mechanic. There's like some weird stuff you can do.
Yeah, no, there is, but that's tech it.
No, wait. They had an update to water like a year and a half ago.
Really?
So the water mechanic, like, it's not like amazing, but there are weird things you can do with water. Like, I can show you some, but I'm in the end right now.
Okay.
But there are.
We'll do a little private session, don't worry.
We'll do a little private session. That's a good idea. Jeff. Okay, yeah. Everyone loves you, Jeff. Everyone loves you, Jeff.
Oh. I feel loved now.
Are you in a different location because the audio seems different? I'm being more conversational because usually I can talk directly at you. I'm talking at Jeff over there. He's talking over here. That's what it is. Also, someone gave you $5. Well, they said $5 for Jeff. It's my money. Haha, Nicholas Carolio.
Wait, no, that's my money.
Okay, I'll give Jeff the $5.
Yeah.
Although YouTube takes 30%, and then
I still want the $5.
I've paid
though.
something in taxes, but I'll give you the remainder. Wait, we can work it out.
I don't want the remainder.
No, it's really sad once you work out minus taxes in YouTube. So we take 5, we divide it by, we times by 0.7, and we times by roughly 5.3, and then $1.85, which at the current exchange rate,
you know,
$1.85 in GBP is £1.42. It's sad, right? It's sad.
Can I at least get £1.50? Like just.
Round up to what? You know.
I mean, like that is terrible rounding up because you're making more of a loss. Because if you're gonna round up, it's £1.40. But then again,
you know, I'm gonna give you a quid, and then.
Oh wow! Like,
you know, the 42p. That's my.
What,
that's how I make. Yeah, I'm commissioned.
Commission.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Okay. Enjoy.
I'm gonna walk away from this before I say something really terrible.
Real quick, just tell the stream what you're doing at my house. Just the last thing I'm going to ask. I want it from your mouth, what you're doing here.
I am prepping for New Year's.
There we go. That's a good explanation. Prepping for New Year's. Okay, everyone's saying F because you've left. Or maybe it's because of a thing here. We need to uphold the toy cat tax. Okay, yeah. Anyway, thank you. Jeff enjoyed your... Wait, you got to say goodbye to them. I don't want to seem like I'm kicking you out, you know. Like...
I'm terrible at saying goodbye to people.
Oh, do you do that thing where you say goodbye, then you keep talking? And then...
No.
Oh, no.
Not as I keep talking, but like... But then again, I'm never going to see these people again. So it is...
I mean, you're not even seeing them right now. Oh, yeah, it's truly... It's like, oh, that's...
No. Yeah, because I'm one of those people, I don't like saying goodbye. If I'm going to see you again, I'm just like, dude, I'm going to see you tomorrow. Why am I saying goodbye? Like, it's not like we're never going to see each other again.
That's true. That's true.
I guess till next time, people.
There you go. Till next
There we
time.
go.
That's
Till
nice.
next time. That's a nice
A
one.
lot of them will never see you again. That's sad. Even if you do come off another stream, they'll have, been gone.
I mean, guys, check out the IBX Toy Cat pancake making.
Oh yeah,
episode. I just remembered about that. That was a great episode.
YouTube search cooking with Toy Cat pancakes if you want to see more of Jeff. Bye Jeff, whoever you are. Lock your door tonight, Jeff. Jesus Christ.
I lock my door every night because of a crazy ex-girlfriend.
Hey, that's a story we like to hear. I need to hear that story later.
No, you don't.
Okay. His name is a Jeff. Okay. Is that a reference you get? No. Okay, goodbye. I love you. You'll never see us, Jeff, says Surf Perch. It's the sad thing. It's the sad thing about internet strangers, isn't it? It's the sad and wonderful thing about the world we live in. Totally just called out the stream about the building, which again, most success. Again, I think I'm willing to call that out myself, but it's funny that that's like, it's an idea even I think is stupid. A lot of people who are watching it were like, this is a weird idea, but people liked it regardless, and there's something about that makes it even more fascinating. But guess what? Do we even care about the egg at this point? You know what? Let's let the morning set in a bit more first. I want more deep frying random stuff videos. Honestly, the only reason I stopped deep frying is because my stomach like physically rejects a certain amount of oil in the thing. Although I love you at the end. Jeff could be my boyfriend. It's not entirely impossible. It is. I mean, he's not, but he could be. Although, yeah, it's 2019. It could be true. If that's what you want to believe, I'm not going to stop you. Bit weird that he's at my house at 1 a.m., eh? Seems like something's going on here. The roadblock can be moved because the Enderman can stand next to it. No. I wonder if is that how block picking up works? We'll see if Enderman do move it, honestly. I am hyper curious about the end result here in the end. But, oh, the end result here, man. Only dating advice she needs is kiss her on the nose, and she's Welsh. If you find a Welsh girl, kiss her on the nose. It's true. These are just things. Also, Jeff text. Watch your house almost burn down again. Man, it was a good stream. It was wonderful. Can you deep fry a sock and wear it? No. Don't open the egg, says Jay Parsky. Okay, so again, I want to clarify. This isn't my intention. But I want to know, like, I don't know how I can reward you for this. So maybe give your ideas, and if you've got a good idea, I don't know. I've got, like, I've got some value I can offer you, internet. I always miss when you're streaming, so I've never been able to put my Twig at tax till today, says William Maxfield. Hey, thank you, William Maxfield, for the $5 super chat. I am glad that you decided to catch a stream live. They're like non-live streams, but also anything could happen at any time. I could die right now, or I could discover the meaning to life. I could literally work out what it all means. And isn't that wonderful? Isn't that something shocking? Why are you streaming at 5:27? Says Mook Dib Dam. Where do you live? Like 4 hours east, like western, the Middle East maybe? Also put a sign with JEFF on it, says Free Fallen. First of all, thank you for the pro tip. I am not going to do that. His name's actually spelled with a G anyway. Like it's a whole. It's spelled like the posh English way, not the weird American way, like the American Dad character Jeff or whatever. Can you randomly put a Toy Cat was here sign? I mean, wasn't I here in the whole place? Isn't the whole point of the whole road that I was here in the whole thing? Geoff, says David Solomano. I hate names that, like, again, this is a thing, like, names have happened over time, where, like, as our pronunciation has changed, the names that use the old pronunciation make more sense. Like, did you know the word knight with a K? The K didn't used to be silent, it used to be knight. I don't know when that got lost, but, like, things like that, they bother me intently. They bother me a lot. Jeff is a boned Jeff. I mean, not entirely untrue. It's 1:27. The life of a Brit. Like I said, it's gonna be a busy few days here, but that's wonderful. That's how I do things. This is the first live stream I've watched of yours. I've missed all the others because I've had other things, says Wolfie Rex. Yeah, no, live streaming is very time sensitive, which obviously means some people are going to be much better and some people are going to be much worse with it. And that's why you get such a weird subsample while you're here. Also, I'm going to finish my... his name looks the pronunciation of Jif, says Zodiac Hydian. I hate people who call it Jif too, by the way. Even though the guy who created it says it's pronounced Jif, he's wrong. He's incorrect. That's just how these things work. Have you saved enough money for your end goal of buying a jet ski? Yeah, that was such a fun little joke that long time ago. I really regret everything about it, I guess. Only because it was like, what do I do with this? I've got to find some... It was a whole little thing, I guess. Broke GIF or GIF? What? Woke Jeff. I like that. I like that. But Toycat, can I start putting live chat in the stream? What does that even mean in that context? I think I figured it out. Is Jeff lesbian? It's true. Have Jeff over in the icon stream. Okay, so here's the thing, right? I reckon I'm not going to. I want to clarify. I'm not going to. But I reckon there's some way you could use the curiosity of what's inside the egg to, like, extort. You could do something fun with it, like, hey, in exchange for any, make up a number, like $37.84 super chat, I will open the egg in your honor. Till we get that amount, the egg doesn't stay open. And if we just shelf the egg enough, I think you could use curiosity as a good way to increase the number of super chats. I don't think it's a fun way to do it. Again, I like the idea of like, I think it's maybe one day something we could work with, not with Kinder Egg, but like that'd be fun, right? But what's a better idea than that? If you have one, if you're like, how can you make people? If you wanted to, again, I'm not going to. I'm gonna just open it at some point in the stream, regardless of any money or whatever. But I want to know, what do you think the best way is to make money from the surprise of what's in a Kinder Egg? How do you monetize that the best? Give me your ideas, internet. I wanna hear them, because I want to know if anyone can do a better one than me. I don't think so, but maybe so. Jeff is hotter than Toycat, but that doesn't mean we still don't want Toycat to be our boyfriend, says Maylev Drac. That's nice of you to say. I'm glad you keep me not jealous with your perfectly wonderful compliments. That's a little bit evil. Is it evil to sell the solution to curiosity? Again, I think it arguably is. Like, creating curiosity that you sell the solution to. Yeah, creating problems that you sell the solution to is generally one of the bad things you can do in humanity. But, yeah, we've got curiosity we could sell. Right here. So, for every $1 donated, you remove 1 mole of chocolate from the egg. 1 mole? Molecule? Is maybe what you're going for? Once you reach the required money goal, you smash the egg to reveal what's inside. Ooh, and then once you do it, you're actually like, there's another money goal to actually know what's in there. You'll reveal it to yourself after, you know, again, $37.48. But you need another $36.24. These are random numbers, so you know they're not real. Just so you know. To actually reveal what's in there. That would be evil, but also brilliant because it's evil. So, I like it in that regard. Did I leave my chest of all the Neverac lying around? I think I did. Oops. We're gonna have to go back and pick them all up. It's gonna be a whole nightmare, you know. So let's throw some endstone bricks in here. And make some slabs of the rest. My egg sacrifice, use it to buy another egg, says Frozen Snook. Sadly, the eggs, again, this was £6. Like, I guess $9. About $8, actually. American. Maybe 9 or 10 Canadian. Which is surprisingly more than you'd expect, right? It's like, whoa. Something's gone seriously wrong if that's the amount this is going for. But it is, in fact, a true fact that's a fact. Do you ever go back to old versions and play with mechanics to see what you can do? I'm mostly interested in what you can do with current versions that you... Like, I know, I like the backward sprinting thing. I'm definitely going to include this in a video at some point. Just like, it's such a fun... It's something everyone should be doing at some point. Stuff like that. I like to play around with. There's a bomb in the egg, and Twig has a code that gets people to guess, and Super Chat's the only way to get noticed. What a genius idea. What a genius idea. So yeah, we probably should get rid of this, but I just can't bring myself to do it. So I guess we're not going to. Instead, we're going to mine these side pillars and replace them with endstone slabs right here. Just, again, I always want to make it so there's an even amount of slabs on both sides of this. So I'm going to ask my crush out. Can I have some advice? She's not Welsh, but that can be changed. Says, oh my god, awesome. First of all, make her Welsh. I mean, if she's not Welsh, then is this a working relationship, I ask you. Second of all, good luck with however that does go. Again, I can't give precise advice. No one can give precise advice on anything else. Also, you're an existential, walking, talking, eating, walking, talking meat suit. It's totally true. It's very weird to think about. Also, we got an impeach Trump sign right here. How nice. Just in the middle of nowhere. Bit of a random bit of the thing. Oh, let's do the tunnel. Yeah, people like the tunnel idea. Here's the one section where I think it is actually going to work and be useful. You give up and find someone else. Good. Kissing a girl better. Kissing a girl on the nose best. Kissing a cat on the nose. Oh man, kissing cats on the nose is a cute thing. I can confirm. People generally like. Name the tree you didn't kill Jeff. Okay, so anyway, thank you for the evil ideas. In like 10 minutes, we'll open the egg. Unless... I think honestly, I just want to eat... I just want to get some chocolate in me. Because it looks like... in my head, they're like half... Well, actually, let's open it. Let's tease you. Let's see if we can increase the retention with this egg. How do you feel about cucumbers? As a cat, I'm absolutely terrified of cucumbers. This is really interesting, like, held together. It's 2 bits of foil, and you might think, like, oh, one of them's going to come undone. They're, like, held together in this really interesting way. That's, like, quite simple to think about, but it's really well executed, in my opinion. It makes it actually quite tricky to... Oh, there we go. There we go. Here's the egg. Honestly, this is just an Easter egg you can buy every month of the year. It says Kinder on it, but otherwise it's just an Easter egg. Yeah, it smells like an Easter egg too. This is literally just, we have a bunch of Easter eggs we didn't sell. Let's try and do a thing with them. So we got a chocolate egg right here. Oh, there's something about this. Like, hear that rattle. Then you want to know what that is. Then you want to know what that is. I kind of do. It's so big I can't fit this all in my mouth at once. Fun fact. I mean, it looks like you should, but apparently it just doesn't work that way. Aren't those banned here in the US? They are. That's why I figured it'd be fun to open on a stream. Like, hey, Americans, want to passively live out your fantasies through me? Bet you do. That's a bit of ripe avocado. Can confirm. That's totally what this is. So, you're gonna get greasy chocolate over everything? Only if it melts. As an American, I thank you for doing this, says Forrest Madden. See, exactly, right? I'm allowing your curiosities to be filled. Also, this is a really big tunnel. I didn't realize just how many blocks we went for before the tunnel ended. Maybe the tunnel never ends. Like, this is... Oh, no, it's not that big. Set countdown time for 2 minutes and a progress bar. Each nation adds 2% progress and the timer adds 5 seconds. Oh, wait. Okay, that's a fun idea. You could... I reckon you might make more money if you charge people to not open the egg. People, knowing they could ruin the enjoyment of everyone else, like, in 10 minutes, I'll open this egg. Every super chat adds a minute. I think a lot of people would super chat just knowing that everyone else has to wait. I think you could, it's so mean, but it actually would work, right? It totally would. We all know that would work. Anyway, let's go for this. As you can see, it's white chocolate on the inside and dark on the outside. Surprisingly enjoyable. I usually hate most chocolate, but in this case, it's pretty good. You got like a little thing in there. And guess what? Now, because you made an indent, it opens. It opens. There's also some random bits in here. But now, there's another egg. Another layer of secrecy that we can keep you engaged with. Oh, some of the eggs was filled with pigs in blankets. Man, that would be delightful, eh? That would be delightful. So do you want to know what's in the orange bit? I don't know if anyone wants to see, honestly. I think people were more interested in the chocolate end of things, so we'll just leave it be for now, I guess. Show us the yolk. Oh, that's why it's orange. It's like, yeah, it's the yolk in an egg. It's white on the inside. Ah, that's clever. That's clever. Open the egg. Open it, please. I wasn't actually expecting this, but more people have started viewing since I started the egg thing, which implies that there is, in fact, some smarts to doing it that way. Okay, now we're going to remove the roof of this to make it a more effective tunnel. You know what, this egg, we'll open it. It's a goddamn minion, I'm calling it right now. Chat, do you think that he's right? Do you think Christopher Bradford is correct about it being a minion-based thing? Yes or no? Type yes if you think he's right, no if you think he's wrong, and then you can be eternally proven right or wrong. Chat, a lot of people really want to know. Wouldn't this be the perfect thing to just never open it now? Be like, yeah, I bet people don't care. Open the egg or Toy Cat is no. Oh, that's the biggest threat I've ever received. Yes, yes. People actually think it is a minion. Interesting. Bear in mind, I have no clue what's in here or not. Statistically, no, says Batata. I like your statistics there. I like your statistics. You have really nice pants. You don't know what my pants look like. One, pants in the UK different to what you're calling your pants. Two, today I don't have nice pants. Today, actually, want to know an embarrassing fact about me that I shouldn't tell the internet? Today, I literally just, because I was in a hurry because I had to meet people as soon as I woke up, I was just like, first pair of I couldn't find any fresh underwear. I was like, well, I could launder some, or, well, here's a pair I just found. Let's do that. After you open it, take a taste test. I just want to eat it. It's a food product. Why can't I eat it? The FDA says I can eat everything that is included in food products. I don't actually know how you open this part. It's the same thing with... Oh, it's okay. There we go. It's like... Okay. Here you go, chat. What's inside the egg? We're gonna find out. Oh, I didn't... Like... This shouldn't be hard to open. I'm sure you just squeeze and then... There we go. We've opened it now. You want to see a bit better? What's inside the egg? Oh, it's open. That smell, the air, is quite interesting. Do you want to see what's inside the egg? Well, yeah, we'll come back to it. We'll come back to it. No one cares what's inside the egg, I'm sure. I'm sure there's not going to be anyone who is any amount of concerned about that. So let's just not bother, shall we? Let's just not even bother. I used to have to use a bite to open it. Yeah, that's what I would have done. No, you're taunting us. I will admit I am taunting you. I will admit. 100% freely. Because that is what I enjoy. Egg tease play / torture. Probably a toy that costs 10th of a cent to make. Because it's a £7 egg, £6 egg, you'd figure, like, there's some more effort put in there. So, okay, we're going to do it. We're going to open the egg. Oh, what's... Okay, never mind. Oh, no. Okay, let's actually see. Oh, this is... Okay, wait. So, let me show you the picture first of all. Should we go to full screen webcam? Let's do that. Hello, it is me, Toy Cat. I am in a cave. So there's this green little... Wait. We got ourselves a little Luigi... It's Mario Kart based. This is actually officially licensed. It's a Luigi kart. Oh god, it's green screened out because it's Luigi. It's Luigi kart that goes over a ramp. So presumably, as you can see, there's a little Luigi car here. And then we got a little Luigi with Luigi here. He does not have legs. This is Luigi minus the leg half. So we put Luigi in the little car. Just like this, I'm assuming. I should follow the instructions, but instructions are for people who aren't super good like me. Does this go far forward or far back? I guess it'd go backwards, wouldn't it? Because logic. There's holes in this, but okay, wait. I don't know how the holes line up perfectly. This is a very common problem I have in my life. So there we go. Okay, maybe there's like a layer that goes down here because there's a steering wheel column here that I'm assuming goes on first. So this. Okay, there we go. We got the Mario Kart steering wheel column in. Look at this. We got a little car right here. The steering wheel even turns a tiny bit. We got this little booster which goes on the back. Oh yeah, it does in fact. There's little holes for it to go into here. Just like this. Oh, there's one hole, so it does go here even. And then slide that one in. Look at this. We got a little cart for Luigi to go into. Then we slide him under the steering wheel. Okay, no, we messed it up already. And then there's these bits. There's a little ramp that we're gonna make, and there's gonna be some blocks we're gonna slide together. Okay, so these are... What is any of this? What are we trying to do? You know, this is why people read the instructions when they buy things. But if you look, they cleverly slot together in such a way that we can make a little brick thing. So we've made ourselves a brick. What even is? I'm gonna look at the. Oh, this is what the ramp is to go onto. Oh, he's meant to. He breaks the brick wall, so it stands up normally like this, and then Luigi drives at it and it breaks. So there's this, and then there should be like. I guess you've got to find your own thing to ramp up. But yeah, Luigi goes up a ramp, and he hits the brick wall. Let's simulate this right now, just for all of you watching who enjoy playing with toys. Look at this. Oh wait, there's a big like thing on my stream saying, "Is this for kids?" So I have to swear to clarify this isn't for kids. So this is really fucking cool. What's about to happen? Okay, there you go. The cat plays with children's toys from a children's egg. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to know, like YouTube, even like there's like a big threatening thing on the. Do you want me to show you this actually? There's like a big sign saying like, "Hey, when you live stream, you've got to let us know if this is for kids, or made for kids." Which is if you make basically it's saying, do you make toy reviews? Which is why you got to be careful when you open up a toy like that. But if you look right here, it says like, "Hey, you're legally required to let us know." By the way, I'm legally required to comply with an American law, which don't know if you know where I live, YouTube, but you got to tell us if your live stream's made for kids. It's not, but I've got to go somewhere else and do that. I'm not doing that. I just want to be very clear to the algorithm. You know what? Luigi, isn't that cool? So yeah, I have to pick things up from the floor now, but I get to eat egg now. Isn't this great? I got to play with a toy, and in exchange, swear cat tax. You get to eat Kinder Egg. Again, the white chocolate, dark chocolate thing, or milk chocolate. Surprisingly effective technique. YouTube is based in the US, so everyone has to follow US law. If YouTube was based in China, would you expect to follow Chinese law? No, that's not how international things work. There's no enforcement of it either. In fact, wouldn't you say it was ridiculous if Chinese websites... This is what Chinese websites do. They force you, if you want to operate in China, to comply with Chinese laws regarding censorship. Don't you look at that and say that's insane? Imagine actually doing that as a country. Oh, wait, that's America. Thank you, Drogo as Wolf, and also thank you, Tiffany Spencer. Do appreciate it. Arrested for illegal Kinder Egg, must comply with US law. Oh, that's a good point, yeah. You notice how this stream? Breaking US laws. Eating all the Kinder Eggs. You can't stop me, America. You think you can stop me, but you can't. You should smash open a Kinder Egg with a hammer. That'd be very satisfying, I think. That'd be wildly satisfying. This is the content I subscribe for. This is a high quality live stream. This is what you get when you watch Toy Cat stream. Toy Cat, if you somehow see this, should I move to the UK? It says active, well play. I don't know your situation, anything about your life, or any of the determining factors that would actually help me make a decision. So I'll say yes. I like the UK. I like London to be more specific. I think the UK as a country, there's a lot of downsides that match every other European, it matches every other country. But I feel like London and maybe another metropolitan area, maybe a Dublin and I know that's not the UK, but whatever. Counting it anyway. How you like that, Irish people? But like, when you, I feel like London is a city I love more than most places in the world. I feel like the UK is a place I like a good amount. It's nice. They pretend to speak English in some parts of it too. You're breaking US law by not having a gun. I'm not even shooting unarmed strangers. I am breaking all the American laws. But yeah, just remember next time you think like, oh, there's this really great US law that we can comply on, you know, web service providers. Remember how ridiculous it was when, you know, the EU tried to, what was it, Article 13? Remember how ridiculous that was? That's you, America. That's you right now, you know? Something about children online piracy, privacy protection. And it's like, yeah, that. How about something parents? No, that's crazy. Imagine being expected to care for the offspring you bring into the world. Imagine how insane of an idea that is. This is what his streams look like. I'm missing out, says Scientificate. I'd say the opposite of missing out, but you know what? I'm glad. I live in Nazca. My dad smuggled in a giant Kinder Egg from Canada. Ooh, breaking the law, are you? I wonder if they actually do get seized at the border. Like, I highly doubt they care. I highly, highly doubt it. But a part of me wonders, like, would they seize it anyway? Like, they're not looking for it. But if they look for other things and find it. Because the number of times I've had my entire being searched while going from country to country, it's too damn high, to quote that Rent guy. But yeah, okay, I'm putting my Kinder Egg away. I'm gonna try and pick up the things that dropped. And actually, I've lost them entirely. I don't know where they've gone. Maybe nothing fell down there. Oh no, they went really far away. It might as well be dead. Let's throw this in there, and that's wonderful. If they legalized Kinder Eggs, we'd have less shootings. Isn't it interesting? I sometimes think, one of my, let's talk. I need to finish these, there's loads of dust inside my, it's not dust, it's like egg dust inside my Kinder Egg. I'm gonna call it E-tip. It's gonna be good. Do you have any tips for new mobile YouTubers? If you're mobile, take advantage of the fact that you're moving around so much. I laugh at my own jokes. That makes them funny. Is this a mukbang? No, it's not one of those types of internet videos. There's going to be no banging on this stream. Do you think I can get more YouTube viewers just eating Kinder Eggs than playing Minecraft? Do you think this is my new YouTube career? Mukbang Kinder. I have this thing where when I eat chocolate or like too many sweets, it generally hurts my teeth. Like right now, there's like a deep tooth pain. I think it's actually my gums that are hurting. My dentist Ray's complaining about that. But good tips for traveling vlog YouTubers. I love Kinder Egg. So, I'm gonna, one sec. By the way, staying hydrated. You're welcome, internet. I don't know if that's the same as a physical sweet tooth or not. I have no sensitive teeth. Like, a lot of people when they drink cold things, it like hurts them physically. I don't know how to prove that's not me because I only have like fridge cold things. I have a lot of fridge cold things actually. I should make myself a drink. What do I have? One sec. Chat, I'm going to ignore you for a second. I'm going to mentally think what's in my fridge. I'm going to work out if there's anything I want in there. And if there is, it's going to be great. I would stay and watch the stream, but I got a new recommended video. Well, you know, admire the honesty. Admittedly, YouTube videos, in a lot of ways, are going to be better than YouTube streams. Because, like, streams are this very off-the-cuff flow of consciousness, I think it's called. Stream of consciousness. Oh, I'm live streaming my stream of consciousness. This is a live stream of consciousness. Melon juice, says Charlotte Portson. I do have a big old bottle of melon juice. I like it mostly because it green screens. I do like it for that reason. I also just feel like, you know what, it's 2 AM. Should I be drinking melon juice? And the answer, of course, is yes. Butter. There is, in fact. Eat Jeff. Okay, you know what? Let's go downstairs. Let's do that. I haven't heard him in a while, so either he's asleep or he's doing something else. I'm not sure. Have you ever been to Finland? But if you like it, did you like it if you did? I have been to Finland actually, and I did like it. it's a very cozy country. It's a very you might think, how can a country be cozy? But you have not been to Finland, if you're wondering that question. BRB, I'm craving water. Oh yeah, cold water hits the spot for me every time. 90% of my life. Hey, thank you, Rista Easy, for becoming a channel member. Welcome to the exclusive club. Do they sell Tim Tams in the UK? They don't. They sell them in so many other, like, vaguely... Like, I'm sure you could find them. I don't know. Maybe his crazy ex killed him. Well, he's in my house right now, so maybe he's, like, he didn't lock the door and his ex knows where he's at. She watches this live stream. It's not impossible that Jeff's crazy ex watched this live stream. So, you know, that's a nice thought. That's a nice thought. You should talk about Rise of the Skywalker. I shall not talk about Rise of the Skywalker. It's a thing I'm going to avoid doing. How are your bathroom tiles, Toy Cat? Still the same? Yes. I was considering moving recently. And I realized, like, you know what? I don't think that that is a thing that I can, like, sorry, lost my train of thought entirely. I'll be real with you. I'm going to find it. I'm going to pretend I didn't just blank out there. Okay, so this is the way backwards. This is the way forwards. This is a nice little ender tunnel. I like it. But yeah, so to go back to what I was saying. I'm going to work it out. It's shocking me how many guys have a crazy ex, says Charlotte Portson. So, okay, there's two things in this, right? One is that when you break up with someone, the halo effect that forms around people you like goes away. Meaning that they were really crazy girlfriends too, but that wasn't clear at the time. Or there's the fact that that's just a normal person and they're not used to it, because that's the whole thing, right? And the second end of it is the fact that the same small number of crazy exes, let's call them like 10% of the population, 5%, whatever, they're dating a lot more guys because they're eventually getting broken up with by most guys. Because the crazier you act, generally speaking, the more you're putting tension in the relationship. Obviously, it works the other way too. Crazy guy exes gonna get broken up with more. But that means that they're cycling around more. Because, generally speaking, it's impolite to ask about someone's relationship history and judge them, you know, like, make your assessment based on that. It is generally considered a not polite thing to do. Didn't know about the you know, that was an in-joke. I don't even get it. These signs, they confuse me. And that might be their intention, honestly. That might be their intention. So yeah, now we can do this right here. Look at this. Making this section a little nicer. On a scale of 1 to 10, how supportive are you of the cave update? I don't know why you're asking this question. It's like, it's one of those, like, safe questions. Like, hey, Toy Cat, are you the best person in the universe? It's like, you don't... What are you laughing at, Jeff? I heard you. I did. Are you watching something? Okay. That's very cryptic. What are you doing right now? You finished with the everything, the New Year's stuff? You think I should end the live stream? Okay, internet. Thank you. Thank you for watching. He's saying right now that he wants me to end. That's I've got to blame someone, Jeff. I've got to blame someone. Yeah, it's true. Did you see me open my Kinder Egg? Or were you doing stuff? Okay. It's quite tasty, surprisingly. Not worth £6, but pretty good. Sorry? Yeah, but like, it scales up differently, right? It's the same way, like Reese's peanut butter cup. The bigger it gets, the ratio between the peanut butter and the chocolate increases, right? So the size of the toy got bigger. The thickness of the chocolate, I feel like, changed. It's a whole different thing. I got a little... I'll show you in a second, actually. I'll show you in a second. When I'm done. Are you coming up already? Is that... Are you sad? You wanna play around my toy, Jeff?
It's my last purpose to play around with your toys.
Here you go. Do you want to? Let's.
Do you have to put it together? Oh, sweet.
There's a brick here, and there's another brick. Wait, I'll find you the brick. It's like under my desk over here. Wait, I'll grab it. Okay.
That's alright.
No, you need this brick, otherwise the other ones don't work.
It's like that key brick.
Yeah, like it's in the middle of the wall. You need it, right? Yeah. Okay. And then if you're missing Luigi, let me know.
Oh, I'll find Luigi.
You can set that up. You can have some fun with it.
Right.
Oh wait, here's the instructions.
I don't need instructions.
Oh, okay.
Instructions are for wimps.
I'll let you know later if Jeff needed the instructions.
You're gonna tell them I needed the instructions, aren't you?
I'm gonna tell them you needed the instructions. No, I'll be honest with you, internet. You're gonna need the instructions, Jeff. It's a very complex toy.
I will not need the instructions. I will attempt to do this without the instructions.
Okay. Let's do a mic muted prank, says Ted Voldemort. I think those are hilarious. I totally fall for them all the time. No, the funny thing about the mic muted prank, kind of like how dumb the Joe Mauer prank is, it's dumb by itself. But the clever thing about it is now when a streamer actually has audio issues, they don't believe the chat. Like, when chat says mic muted, it's like, haha, it's not actually a real thing. Which, I don't know, I find that funny. It's like the boy who cried wolf, you know? Now audio issues are so much harder to diagnose, because no one is on board with them. He knows how to align the holes. Your mic's muted suddenly. I wonder how it got muted. Haha, I have to play around in my settings. Guys, can you hear me right now? Ha 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 ha. It's funny, do you get it? Ha ha. This is not the worst joke in the universe. I would say it's even mean-spirited, right? Like, FYI, you open bananas the wrong way. Google it, Toy Cat. Oh no, I've seen the right way to open bananas. It's like the right way to do chicken wings. Just because you know you're wrong, it doesn't mean you're gonna switch. Side note, the right way to eat chicken wings is... the right way to eat chicken wings is not, by the way, pro tip. I just want to throw that one out there. Controversial opinion of Toy Cat. You shouldn't be eating chicken wings. You're doing it wrong. I mean, one, actually, you know what? This is what I like to do. I like to claim, like, false causes. Chicken wings are actually ecologically unsustainable. Didn't you know that for every 2 chicken wings, a chicken has to die? Man, it does mess me up sometimes when I eat, like, 50 chicken wings, or, like, 10 or 20 or whatever. And it's like, that's 20 chicken wings is 10 chickens. There's no, you know, chickens have 2 wings. Wait, I'm going to confirm this fact. How many wings does a chicken have? How many wings does a bee have? How many wings does a bee have? 2, right? 4 wings. Whoa. Okay, how many wings does a chicken have? Minecraft lies. Minecraft's all about, let's teach people about the world. 4. Oh. Never mind. Chickens have 4 wings. You know what? See, this is why you Google things. This is why it's important to reconfirm your beliefs. No, apparently they got 4, Jeff. Google it. Tell me if you agree. I was mind blown too. They have 4 wings apparently. Blows my mind. Okay, so somewhere between 5 and 10 wings. 5 and 10 chickens have to die if you eat 20 wings. That's like something about that. It just like it hurts me. Not a lot, you know. Those chickens had it coming, but also at the same time, it's like, man, that sucks. That sucks for the cat. That sucks for the chickens. Like, I wish I like life of, like, you know, if we assume that some amount of cruelty is necessary, you know, which isn't a fair assumption, but like, if you assume you're gonna kill some animals, I'm always like, okay, kill the fish first. They're not cute. They're not even real animals. Like, you know, if we consider sentient life to be more important than non-sentient life, and then we've got cute animals, then we've got everything else where no one cares, like suddenly vegan. Oh, by the way, here's something I spotted when I did my walkthrough of this entire thing. I accidentally left this section just ender slabbed, so important to get some going. Toy Cat's never seen a chicken. They don't have 4 I own chickens. Yeah? Fun fact.
If you eat 40 chicken wings, 10 chickens had to die.
I know, it's too many chickens. 10 chickens shouldn't die for my meal.
Yeah, but also using the rest of the bodies for something else, right?
I mean, yeah, but like, it still makes you realize that if you wanted those wings, the chicken, like, I don't know, it's like, if you assume you're the only person in the universe, and most people are quite selfish and assume that all the time, then, you get me? Also, it's 2 wings, but they have 4 segments, by the way. So, fun fact, people have 8 fingers, not 10. Chickens have 69 wings. Ha ha ha. Good numbers you come up with right here, chat. So there's another section. I think I forgot the thing off entirely. Okay, so how are we going to do with this one? We're going to mine through it a little bit. I'm going to make it very clear what's going on here. As Kurt Cobain said, fish don't have any feelings. I don't even think that, like, fish don't have feelings. I just think, like, why do we care about their feelings? Honestly, I don't. Personally, you know, we could if we could exterminate all chickens, what would the world lose? What would the world lose? Like, oh no, it's the animals that go bark, 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 run around in circles and die like 10 days after we don't kill them anyway. Like, it's kind of like, you know how we engineered like carrots to be different and bananas to be different and potatoes to be different. All these foods we've had to engineer. We've engineered chickens to be these meat birds that die in 30 days if we don't eat them. Like, their lifespans are deliberately super short. It's so that they use less feed and less time, and you know, there's logic behind it in the grand scheme of things. But as far as like put a name and a little sign and put a little fire, said Liam10102. Thank you for the suggestion. I do appreciate it. This stream isn't about the sign thing. Again, you know, when I sell my dignity for money, I'll let you know about it. I'll give you a price list. Oh, chat. Okay, I want to know something. Someone asked recently. It was in a little private chat. Like, oh, isn't it cool how you haven't done a Raid Shadow Legend sponsorship yet? I have been offered money for one of those. Would you click on a video titled "How much? This is how much Raid Shadow Legends offered me. How much do you get paid for a Raid Shadow Legends sponsorship?" Are you curious about that detail? Like, how much are these YouTubers getting paid that they're selling their dignity? And also, would you like to see the behind the scenes of why I didn't do it, despite the ridiculous number they threw at me? Because I don't know why. Like, I wanted to make a video about like what happens when you look for my net worth. Anyway, I just wanted to see like what the internet thinks about that. I think it'd be fun to combine those two things together. You want to see it? You're curious about that? See, this is Toycat farms the internet for video ideas. It's a good system. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So what's your favorite mob? Mine's the Phantom. If your favorite mob's the Phantom, that's like your favorite color being gray, and you know, your favorite movie, or your favorite, you know, YouTube video being an advert for chicken. Not any brand of chicken, just, oh yeah, buy chicken more or something. I want the information, so yes. Aha! Everyone is very curious. Again, it's important to get these things locked down, I feel like. Overwhelming yes, says Melev Drac. Overwhelming yes? Best type of yes. My favorite color is grey, I'm offended. You should be mostly ghostly. Your favorite color sucks. No, your favorite color doesn't suck. Your choice in favorite color sucks. The fact that you think that's an interesting choice, like, oh, you know what my favorite things are? Like, long walks by the beach and eating food. You know what I do on my first date? I can't even think of boring things on the level of grey. Is it too late for me to bribe you to make a monument out of gold? Actually, bribe will be larger. This is an investigational bribe, says Kenneth the Dump. Thank you for the £2.31 super chat. Yeah, no, the bribe thing is like, again, fun concept, would love to do it. In this case, it literally is just like, I'm working on a now finished project, making sure that there's all the other things that we need like this. I looked it up, Toycat's net worth is 1.4 million apparently. Yeah, I want to see like, I want to try and work out how they get their numbers. And I want to let you know if they're correct. I'll let you know if anyone nails it, even down to like the right significant figure. Okay, so thank you very much for the $2. Young chickens are tender, older ones get tougher. That word looks like it should be spelled tower, right? Or should be tower. I'm always annoyed by the fact that tougher is not pronounced tougher. Is this meant to be a blank section that someone had filled with there? I assume it must be. I assume it must be. You know, can't judge people for their preferences. Except for the fact that that's what I do all day, every day. Literally, I've just been judging the guy for having the favorite color grey. So, you know, I'm going to continue judging people for preferences until their preferences stop sucking. And maybe then we can all get together and we can feel better about people's preferences. Okay, now we can finish this side and just, like, again, finish in some of the weird gaps. Air section, there are 2, I think, says Charlotte Potson. Thank you for the heads up. My lifespan is short too. What are you gonna do? Kill me, says Moon. No, I'm gonna kill you and then eat your body bits. And then I'm gonna cover them in barbecue sauce. You know, honestly, hot wings are only good with, like, barbecue sauce and then, like, hot sauce. Like buffalo sauce. I feel like any other sauce for wings just isn't doing it for me. And again, even then, the bone part of the wing is like, you know, we can remove this. This is a process that exists. I'd love to have a butler. This is a thing. I hate Starburst because there's too much unwrapping. Like, you can't... It's not like Skittles where you can pour a whole bag in your mouth.
$2 J Loudermill donations give me anxiety.
Thank you so much, David Solomon. I'll be honest, a part of me is like that too. Like, it's like almost like a PTSD response of just like, no, not again, not again. What would you do with a zombie apocalypse and why? I would die, probably. I mean, statistically speaking, that's the real answer. It's not a fun answer, but you know what? Zombie apocalypses aren't fun for 99% of people. No, I think about this so much, and my real answer is, like, find some loved ones and enjoy a better life in some ways than I live now. Off the grid. You know, like, I think a life in a zombie apocalypse has some real benefits over my life as I live right now.
I'm so disappointed that you won't accept my bribe. Next time, you should do bribe taking on a Sunday. I really want to build monument.
For the record, also you can only watch streams on Sundays, I'm gathering from that. The idea for a bribe for a monument sounds fun on one level. I don't know, I feel awful when I sell, you know, there's a reason only very specific streams have that as a thing, and it's because it's like, it's so I can enjoy the bribe process too. Or someone's gonna come and be like, well, you just did that for that guy. Because, you know, kind of at the dump, I happen to know you. I don't know you as a person, but I know you from these streams and whatever else. You know, it's probably a reasonable request you have. Actually, gold blocks, that's not a reasonable request at all. I don't know what you'd have to offer me to use my Minecraft gold blocks, but like, you're probably a reasonable person. Someone's gonna come and be like, I want diamond, someone's gonna donate $1.99. I want diamond blocks, and I want it to say, the Jews did 9/11 or something on a plaque, and then they're gonna be mad and be like, why won't you do it for me? I want a refund. And then, like, again, I can't refund YouTube super chats. Then they're gonna be mad. And again, the idea of having an unhappy customer, I think if you do something of your own accord that's stupid, that's fine. But when you lean towards letting stupid people make mistakes that they want to blame on you because they didn't think about it for long enough, I don't want to lean into a world where that's a thing. People can do it at my behest, at least. So yeah, that's my thing. The Toy Cat Tax Road was a great idea, and in line with like your normal with other massive projects, you know. Yeah, exactly. That's why I liked it as a thing. It's like, oh yeah, here's a road that it has a story attached to it now. There's like eternally donors. We're gonna have a video come from it eventually. It's a fun little concept. I woke up and decided to send the money. Be grateful, says Skara. Thank you for the $2, Skara. You can't tell me to be grateful. Screw you, Skara. Who you think you are? Skayray, more like. Yeah, I can mock your username too. But yeah, so we're probably gonna... What we're gonna do? I think there's like one more big section we have to finish. And then we're gonna fly off if I pick up my shulker box, which I think I must have left lying around. Have I done this for all my shulker boxes, actually? Do I just place them... Because I have 3 now, or 4. I definitely had more at one point. Let's go find... Chat, did I leave my last shulker box? I feel like I might have. Whatever. You know, don't need shulker boxes anyway. They're just depressing. Maybe I do need the shulker boxes. And yeah, we're gonna do the last fly section. Just make sure I didn't miss any of these sides, because those are kind of essential. And that's the whole thing. I dare you not to use an lecturer for an entire episode. That sounds like a hard thing to do. Good job on the request for making a hard one. IBX Tax Cat. Yeah, again, it's using Toy Cat Tax to buy a road. It just works. It's just fun. In my opinion. Do a round where a new person becomes leader every 20 minutes for an election. Elections in Minecraft are hard because most people don't chat. And if you have people chat, Like, if you have, like, an election, people are just going to be like, I vote for Toy Cat. And then if you say don't vote for Toy Cat, there's not enough interaction between people on the all the time. I don't know, like, when you need people's responses and they know it's for a video, you lose authenticity. And authenticity is important in most situations. Ooh, I'm gonna go eat some sushi now, I think. I should urge you to have a chest plate on because you're wearing an elytra. Or an elytra, if you want to be crazy. So, I have an elytra and fireworks, but never use them. Honestly, for me, it's just like it's almost a crutch, right? Like, I just use it as like this makes my life a certain amount easier. So I totally do it. Oh, we found a crafting table, but we're past it anyway. Found another little random block in the thing. And now we've got another one of these little things we've got to get over. Oh, Jesus. Uncomfortable. Hey, friend. It's where they teleport when they attack you. Do you think they know how much damage they're doing to you? They might do. Let's just go inside. Let's just make a 2-block wide gap. Let's just crawl under here. Yeah, find me now, Enderman. You like that? You can't do it anymore. Anyone else I know travel big PS4 world? Bug. Yeah, the PlayStation 4 transfer assumes that you don't have many Minecraft worlds. As someone who has many Minecraft worlds, this was a terrible assumption that has messed up my thing. Here's my Toy Cat tax. Also, thanks for judging me as a person based on my Minecraft realm. You're welcome, Jessica Forsyth. I thought it was a cool coincidence that someone from the stream sent it in as well. I think it happened twice, actually. Elizabeth was there as well. I don't know where she's at, but I wonder if she'll enjoy the plaque that Jay Loudermilk gave her. It's okay, it's literally 2 AM while you streaming and why am I watching? You ever wonder, like, why does anyone stream on the internet? Why does anyone watch anyone else play video games? I think this every time, like, let's be honest, some boomer says something like, I can't believe my kids just watch people play video games. Don't they know they can just play it themselves? Ultimate laziness. Ho ho ho, I don't understand things and therefore they're bad. But, yeah, right, okay. We can now kind of connect this back into the main road, if we want to. And we can dig another one of those. Yeah, honestly, we might leave this. No, we gotta mine it. We gotta mine. I dated a long live stream where you make this road 999 blocks long. So if it's currently 6969, wait, it's currently up to 6969, so it's 6,000 blocks long. You're suggesting making it 9,000. At ICT, most relatable chat message I've ever seen. Honestly, that was in response to, honestly. It's 2 AM while you stream, why am I watching? It's the difference between passive and active consumption of media. Yeah, right, a lot of people watch TV passively all the time. And they don't realize they're watching it passively. They think they're watching it actively and they're just doing a bad job. I think. That's my assumption, like, because you can watch TV passively, and there are so many shows that are designed to be watched, like, you're barely watching. I have one world, but it can't get past 0%, closes. Oh. That's weird. Again, it sucks that after all these years they haven't perfected the transfer algorithm. You'd figure they would. I watch it because I can't play video games at Bedrock. I have the most knowledge in my friend group, but the least playtime. This is the weird thing about me. Even though I make my living playing video games, outside of Minecraft, which I obviously play a lot of on and off YouTube, I don't have like a huge amount of playtime in other games now. And a part of me is sad that, like, you know, I don't want to call it gaming culture because that's the most ridiculous phrase in the world. There's a lot of like gamery things that are like, oh yeah, not anymore. I don't get those. Not anymore. Okay, so we'll leave it like this. And I don't think a horse will get through there, which is why I want it to be this way. But whatever, can deal with this later. Why do people watch football or hockey? Who cares? Watch what you want, for heaven's sake. Yeah, it gets like, there's this really tricky thing where people try to tell other people what to enjoy. Like, the easiest lesson to learn in life that will take you the furthest and make you a much better human being is the simple thing of just like, it doesn't really matter what other people enjoy or why. Everyone has different receptors in their head that are differently attuned. Once you get that in your head, you can think, oh, it doesn't matter what people believe, as long as they're not hurting other people actively. You know, there's a reason they believe what they believe. even if you think they're hurting other people actively, like you can think that by watching this YouTube stream, you're actively hurting every other TV show that you're not watching. You know, you're killing the media or something like that. Or you can actively believe that, like, you can actively believe that by watching YouTube streams, you're hurting the marketplace for future people who are going to be open-minded, because there's going to be much more YouTube. You know, like, if the initial people back in 2006 didn't start making vlogs, and then people didn't start watching them, there would be, you know, vlogs or whatever else, like easy content. They didn't make those things then. We wouldn't have had a YouTube community that evolved to this day. You can argue by watching it, you're doing that. But that's such a ridiculous argument. Let people enjoy what they want to enjoy. Let people believe what they want to believe. Challenge those beliefs if they are directly harmful. Challenge that media. Like, if someone's watching media that tells people, like, hey, you know, insert race here, did insert bad thing here, and that's why we should kill. You know, like, there is radicalizing. You know, there are ISIS videos on YouTube that get removed very quickly. Actually, that was used by the media as a weird spin against YouTube, right? But there's this thing where, basically, there are bad things that you shouldn't believe or do, but they're very few and far between. Mostly, it should just be like, let people live, and they'll be quite happy. I'm usually playing Minecraft with YouTube playing on my phone. That's a cool way to do it, actually. I like that as a way to equalize out those things. Again, that's what I actually do when I'm playing certain other games. Like, I have my PC here and my Xbox there, but like, if I was playing a PC game, I play things on my phone. It's what I do when I can't use my PC for stuff, like if I'm rendering or something like that, where I'd lag the video or lag the render. Is everything the opposite in England than America? Yeah, actually. Everything is exactly the opposite. Except... No, actually, everything. Perfectly everything. Not a single thing that's not 100% opposite. Not a single thing. So let's go. Let's find some end portal gateways. I reckon we can find one. I want to see where it takes me back to. Have a lesson in Japanese. Awarodo toki wo tamari means nice to meet you. Za. Wait, I'm gonna do this. Oh no, it's gonna be wrong. Okay, hashtag turtle. I trust you. I'm gonna Google that first. Za warudu. I can't copy paste it for some reason. Okay. Oh my. This just sucks. The UI for this. Okay. Za waridi tamari. Okay, and then we can. Oh, it brings up a YouTube video called Za. Oh no. Okay, so it is actually a joke. Oh no, I believed you. I trusted you. Hashtag turtle. I trusted you. And you betrayed me, in English. It means time is stopped. I got tricked. I got tricked. I trusted you. This is what this is. This is a betrayal of trust. I appreciate you very much. But, I do not watch the anime. Don't get how I was tricked. But I guess you got me. You did get me. You built up the rapport over all that time, and then you got me right when I least expected it. And I guess I can't hate you for that. I can't hate you for that. Anyway, so now we need to find a new import gateway just so we can get out there. So let's fly and let's find one. And yeah, I would say pretty successful. Oh wait, we got this mess of a thing. So help me find an import gateway, everyone. If you see one, like Bedrock with a little block in the middle, let me know. I'm sure there's one around here. I'm sure there's one around here. Okay, and nope. I was entirely incorrect about that. We might just have to fly the entire length of the road backwards in the end, honestly. It's entirely possible. So here's the end of the road, by the way, just in case you haven't seen it already. And I'm going to guess that at 7,000 blocks, there's going to be more end portal gateways. I don't know why. I just have this assumption that somewhere nearby, we're going to find them. Okay, no, we're not. I guess we're flying back home. I definitely need to take down these entities at some point, like kill the shulkers. I don't know when I intend to do that. It's just nice that I have the option now. And now let's fly all the way back. Keep an eye out for shulker boxes. Keep an eye out for the entity gateway. If you see a shulker box, let me know. And we'll do that. Which foods came from England? Pretty much none of them. We stole them from the wild. That's why they're so good. Other people's food is better than your food. It's just facts. You actually gonna place all the ends done with Netherrack, or are you gonna half-ass this job, says Ken at the dump? Wow. Donate money to be mean to me. I generally could replace it with Netherrack if we wanted to. I just don't know if there's any value I get from that, personally. But, yeah, for now. Okay. It was 5,000 blocks, I think, because it was such a suspicious... There we go. It is 5,000 blocks. There's two that happen to spawn right next to each other, if you look right here. There's one just over here at minus 5,150. Again, such a suspiciously precise amount. And then there's another one just over here on the other side of the road. Either that's the cool... Okay, let's do this. Let's fly. Let's do it. Oh, man, messed it up. It's just hard to do, okay? It's just hard to do. Let's make a little thing. We'll make it out of both bricks just to be fun. Block, 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 and block. Okay, so this needs to go higher, so maybe we mess this up. But yeah, we just need to, for now, have an easy place to actually fly in. Oh my god, I hate everything about this. Okay, we can do this, I believe. It's just so tricky to actually fly into end portal gateways. This is why I always recommend, like, use some water or something along those lines. Okay, now I can't actually fall. And you need, like, speed to get in gaps this way. Oh, there we go. Never mind. Oh, it takes me right back here. Okay. I mean, I knew it would take me... I thought it would take me to one of those. But it just links me to my end spawn. Which is useful, actually, surprisingly. So now what I need to do is one more of these things. Like, probably have a door. And link this as fast as I can to my other end thing. It's going to be useful. England pillaged the world looking for spices, then decided they like none of them, says Maylev Drag. I feel like you just destroyed the UK in very few words right there. But, you know, brutal, but... you know, again, destroyed in some number of words. You're supposed to use pearls, Toy Cat. Don't tell me how to live my life. What if we kissed on the Toy Cat bridge? That'd be nice. Anyway, so yeah, we've done a lot of cleaning up on the bridge. It's not done. I would say it's good and sensitive. Like, we made it straighter. Would it be perfectly straight? Would it be perfectly uniform? Probably never. Will we use the road? Probably never. But that is like most roads. Most roads lead to nowhere. And in the same way, so does the stream. Thank you very much for watching. Guess who just beat Minecraft? Oh wait, it doesn't play the credits anymore. Is that new? Maybe it doesn't. I feel like it used to always play the credits when you went into the end portal. Did it stop doing that? Huh. Glad I paid. I was close to Toy Cat tax fraud. That was very close. Anyway, thank you very much for watching today's live stream. Hope you had a wonderful one. Give it a thumbs up if you like my thumbs up. Give it a thumbs down if you think that Toy Cat shouldn't open Kinder Eggs on stream. I made a big investment on this stream. I spent £6, and, you know, really, that makes this Hey, thank you, Salvatore Fudegrino, with the 1420.
I didn't know this was going on. I'm sorry, I missed it.
Goodbye, everyone. Thank you, Salvatore Fugarino, for giving us the end super chat of the day. The hero we need, but not the hero we deserve. I'm gonna go stop abandoning Jeff, and I've got to start preparing for video stuff tomorrow as well. So I'll see you tomorrow. Got some Seed Sunday for the first time in a while. No, wait, last Seed Sunday of 2020 is tomorrow. And also, I found more chocolate. And also something soon. I'm sad when these streams end. When a stream ends, it just means the time until the next stream is getting shorter. I'll probably stream tomorrow. I don't know what time. Go to 100 minutes. I just have to stream for another, like, 10 seconds. I won't do it. Okay, thank you for watching. Goodbye.